Hello.
But surely we can't. I mean, that's only...
Hello.
Hi, Brenda.
Hello, Beryl.
I really don't see how we can.
I see they put another for sale sign up.
Oh, no, don't go berserk.
I told him he's wasting his time trying to stop them. They always put them up.
He doesn't think they should get advertising for not doing anything.
Yes, he would.
I suppose we'll have to. Yes. Yes, I am saying we will. Yeah. All right. Bye.
Bad news?
You could say that.
So did you manage to do it?
Yes, here we are. Good as new. Eh?
Oh, thank God, that would have killed me.
Vincent, what are you doing with your father's tankard?
It was an accident. I just knocked it off the shelf and the glass bottom smashed.
Do you know how much that means to him?
There's nothing to worry about, Beryl. When they replaced the windows in the plough, I rescued one of the old ones from the saloon bar. Same colour glass as in the bottom. Diamond cutter and glue did the rest.
Sure it's exactly the same?
Yes, they don't make proper glass like that anymore. I would have finished it sooner, but the bulb's gone in my shed. You wouldn't believe how hard it is to get a 20-watt these days. Beryl?
Oh, I'm sorry. He asked me not to worry you with this, but over the past few months, Alan has been getting more and more stressed for some reason. It's nothing to do with you, of course.
He always was a nervous boy. First time I let him light a banger on firework night, he burst into tears.
Did he?
Yes, it was only peripheral damage to the summer house, and I had the fire extinguisher handy.
But in recent weeks, he's been under a lot of pressure at work as well, and what with all this house move and... Well, I just don't want anything upsetting him before I've had a chance to speak to him.
Why? What's happened?
Oh, but... That's him. Vincent, look tidy.
How? Beryl, what's the matter? You've gone as white as a sheet.
That was our solicitors on the phone. In 4 days.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, let's hope he's in a good mood.
Look at that! I don't know. It really is all getting a little beyond a joke now. Still, you've got to laugh, haven't you? Look at that!
Oh, Alan!
Oh, Dad, I'm sorry, I was miles away there. How are you?
Oh, you know how it is, Alan.
Yes, I certainly do. Still, you're looking very good on it. You'll probably outlive us all.
So, how does work?
Terrible. Nothing but trouble all day. 15 broken lampposts and a crushed mini roundabout. Luckily, I've gone beyond all that sort of thing worrying me anymore. You know, there were times recently when I thought that the whole world was conspiring to tell me I'd gone completely mad. It says loon in the bottom of my tankard.
Does it really?
I've noticed that before. Not in all these years. Oh, well, such is life. What's the matter? What's happened?
Alan, Beryl has something to tell you.
Oh, what?
The solicitors just rang.
Oh, yeah?
It seems our buyers and our vendors have got together and they're saying that unless we move in 4 days' time, they're going to call the whole thing off. So I said that we would.
You said we would.
They had to have a decision there and then.
4 days' time.
Look, I know you're 3 people down at work and you can't get much time off, and neither can I, and I don't know how we're going to do it, but what could I do? We don't want to lose that house near your father.
That's it.
What?
Dad, you've got plenty of time on your hands.
Oh, yes, I suppose, huh?
No, Dad can arrange the whole thing for us. What? You wouldn't mind?
Oh, I'd be delighted, Alan, if that's what you really want.
Easy, problem solved. That'll take care of it.
Yes, but...
Beryl, you worry too much. Dad, come with me. I've got all the paperwork through here. It's in the living room, my desk.
All right, then.
Then you can start the whole thing straight away.
When does Dad run out of those tranquilizers?
Tomorrow.
Just like you said, yo, that dude was knocked out, John Doe. On the back road, low road, makes it pull up. The
Will you turn that hideous drivel down? No wonder there's gang trouble in L.A. 2 seconds, that I want to commit a drive-by shooting. Why do you listen to Radio 1?
It is Radio 1.
Is it?
Yes, Radio 2 has the really classy stuff like chirpy, chirpy, cheep, cheep.
Yes. What are you saying I should be a Radio 2 listener? Just how past it do you think I am?
What's the difference between house and garage?
What?
They're different kinds of...
I don't know what they are. They're different kinds of music.
And?
Well, obviously, house is more detached than garage.
Unless it's a detached garage.
Yes. Are you taking the mickey?
No, I'm interested. What do you think of techno?
I like it.
And handbag?
Well, you know.
Scritchy scratchy?
Yes, now that is good.
How about underpants?
Yes, sometimes.
Holly wolly doodle?
Well, yes,
Jub, jub, jub?
well, Some of these aren't real, are they? Suppose you think that's very funny.
I do, actually.
Vincent, what are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
You're supposed to be keeping your father calm.
I am perfectly calm, thank you very much. At least I wasn't until your son trying to convince me there was music called Handbag.
That's a real one.
Yes, I knew that that's one of the real ones.
What have you done?
Somebody trying to distract him from the estate agents.
Yes, the estate agents. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, no.
Hello? I wonder if I could speak to the git with the long blonde hair who puts up your for sale signs. Thank you. Ah, hello, Baz. Yes, you can help me, as a matter of fact. It's Mr. Hook from 29 The Hollow. Yes, again. I wonder, could you do me a very big favour? I wonder if you could look behind you. Can you see anything? I'll tell you why, matey, because if I find one more of your for sale signs anywhere outside my house, I shall be coming round to your shop and inserting it right up your bottom. Do I make myself clear? Well, that's told Baz.
More.
Yes, he'll think twice before he comes... What am I sniffing?
It's an aromatherapy stress relief candle, isn't it lovely? It's all nice and fresh, like the countryside.
Well, it does smell of dung.
Alan, please, at least give it a try.
I do not need candles to reduce my stress. All I need to do is sit down and relax. You see, I'm fine. Yes?
Hello, Alan. I've got the operations centre all set up.
Yes, I thought you might.
I won't bother you just now. Have you got the envelope?
Envelope?
I taped it to your table in case there was a gust of wind when you opened the back door.
Yes, all right, it's here.
What's that?
It's Dad. What? Yes?
Hello, Alan. I think we got cut off.
Dad, this is the wrong envelope. This is just full of coloured stickers.
Yes, that's right.
What?
You've got to stick those on everything tomorrow night.
Why?
Well, the blue labels are for bedroom things, the green labels are for kitchen things, the orange labels for living room things, and the yellow labels for dining room things.
No, there aren't any yellow labels.
Well, that's because you haven't got a dining room, have you? Oh, and the red ones are for rubbish.
Oh, right. Well, I'll enjoy spending Thursday night doing that then.
Have you marked up your moving calendar accordingly?
Just a minute. There, I've done it.
Don't forget to pull off your number.
Oh, God, all right. There, I've done it. Happy now?
You must keep everything in order, Alan, or there'll be a mix-up. I'll call you again when there's something else.
Oh, good.
What is it?
Oh, we've got to stick these on everything. So I'll be going to the tip with the rest of the worn-out old rubbish.
He's only trying to make things easy for us, Alan.
Yes, I know. Hello!
Hello, Alan. I forgot to tell you, there's a man coming from the removal firm to estimate the number of tea chests they need. He should be with you at any moment.
Tea chest?
It's an old family firm. Dombey and Son.
Oh, yes, I know them. Oliver Twist drives the van.
That's exactly what I said when I rang.
Oh, did you?
Oh, we laughed and we laughed.
Yes, I can imagine.
I gather from people that they're very thorough and meticulous and completely trustworthy.
Oh, that'll be them.
Now, make sure he sees everything that's got to go.
Yes, all right. No! That's the removal firm, Dombey and Son.
Dombey and Son?
Yes. An old family firm. I can just imagine what they're like.
Oh, Alan.
Yep, that's what I imagine. Now, look, why don't I take up the bedroom first? There's a lot of stuff up there. Very well. This way.
Sorry, I can't go any faster. It's my hernia, you know.
Oh, really?
Don't complain, really. It's not as bad as my father's one.
Here we are. Now, there's lots of stuff in those drawers. I'll leave you to it if you don't mind. And make sure you have a good look everywhere in here before you leave. Right, I've left Speedy Gonzales to it. He should be finished just before the Millennium Dome opens.
I should try these, they're good.
Yes, I have tried them. Thank you very much.
No, really, these alternative therapies really work. I'd never have got through my exams without doing yoga.
Yoga? Where did you do that?
Up in my room. You should try something like that. Oh, that's a good one.
You can get a spray to put on your pillows.
Yes, because I like my pillows to smell of stale urine and rat droppings.
Don't knock it, Dad. It really might make you feel calmer.
Look, I have told you I am perfectly Yes, what now?
Alan, about the man from Dombey and Son.
Yes, it's all right. He's upstairs right now with Little Nell and Mr. Pickwick. Why did you let me hand this all over to Dad?
Because it was a good idea. It takes the pressure off you.
Oh, yes, I've noticed that. Look, I don't want either of you to plug this phone back in for at least half an hour. At least I'll get 30 minutes peace.
Mr. Hook?
Yes?
Yeah. Okay, mate. Yeah? Okay. Did your father?
Sorry, Alan, your phone seems to be completely on the brink tonight. This is the man I was telling you about, from Dombey and Son.
Oh, right.
He was running a bit late, apparently, but he's changed things round so that he can be with you next.
I see.
And I thought, as you said he's upstairs, we ought to check whether we need to dismantle the beds.
I see.
You did say he was upstairs, didn't you?
Yeah, he's upstairs right... Wait a minute. This is the man from Dombey and Son?
Yes.
I'll ring you right back. What?
If you'd like to start in there, that's where all my books are.
No worries.
He's gone. The man I took upstairs. I've looked in every room, but he's gone. I don't know. I've just told a complete stranger to look through all our bedroom drawers. What? I told him to have a good look everywhere.
Oh, Alan.
I'll check the bedroom cupboards now, if you don't mind. Yeah, why not? Everyone else has.
I'm going to snip that candle.
Oh, be careful of the hot wax. It liquefies.
Alan,
Hello.
what are you doing driving all this way at this time of night?
I brought you this.
Well, that's very kind of you. That shirt looks damp. Just started raining.
No, I got it wet when I had to run my nose under the cold tap for a while.
Care to join me?
No, thanks. I really just called in to say I'm sorry I snapped at you on the phone earlier.
When? I didn't notice. Oh, Beryl went with you?
No, Beryl's a bit fed up with me tonight.
Oh, dear. Do you mind if I carry on?
No, go ahead. Yeah, she thinks that I'm getting too tense. She says that I'm getting my nerves, letting them get the better of me. And she said, can you please do that later?
It's to the gas board about your move.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You never get nervous about anything, do you? Even with your heart thing.
Well, where would that get me, Alan?
Why can't I be more like that?
Oh, you're more like your mother. Always anxious about something. You remember that day at school when you had the talk about unmentionable diseases?
Yeah?
You wouldn't sit on the lavatory seat for 3 days after that. And just to make sure, you sprinkled bleach down your pants.
I know.
You couldn't sit on a lavatory seat for 6 months after that. You can laugh at it now, can't you?
Yes.
You know, you could learn a lot from Vincent.
Vincent?
Well, he never worries, does he?
He thinks I should try alternative therapies like yoga.
Well, I've always found it very good.
Have you?
Yes, especially the fruits of the forest flavour.
That's one of your jokes, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, I just seem to be getting very nervous recently.
Well, I'm not surprised. It's quite understandable.
Is it?
Yes, they say moving is the second most stressful thing that can happen to you in life.
What's the first?
Why don't you take Vincent's advice? It can't do any harm, can it?
You think so?
Back! Beryl?
Hello? What's going on?
I slipped on that pile of newspapers.
Right in my arms, gorgeous.
Right. Anyone with some more?
Oh, I haven't had any yet.
Oh, sounds a bit rude.
Seems to be going very well.
This is my husband.
You're a lucky bloke.
Thank you.
Really big tits under that shirt.
But he's on a diet.
The other man says, could you go up and help him, please?
Oh, but they're on a break.
No worries. We'll come back for seconds, though.
Well, I like a man who does that.
Hey, you know.
Well, they seem very big.
Yes, they've been working very hard. They were really sweating when I got in.
Yes, all their glands seem to be going at full tilt.
Excuse me. This rubbish?
Yeah.
Mind if I take it?
No, anything with a red sticker on, just help yourself.
Thanks.
I thought it was an old family firm.
It is, from Brizzy.
Brizzy?
That's what Australians call Brisbane.
Do they? And what do they call tuberculosis? Tubi?
How's it all going?
Brilliant. We've just had a free viewing of the mating habits of the Antipodean gorilla.
Oh, don't be such a misery.
I just popped in case there were any last-minute problems.
Oh, thank you.
Has Vincent given it to you yet?
What?
We got together earlier and bought you a little surprise, didn't we?
I was waiting for you to be here, Grandad.
Surprise? What surprise?
We got it from a health shop.
Cooler Shaker, spelt with a K.
Don't worry, they recycle old boxes. It's not that.
What is it?
A self-hypnosis tape. They've got loads of them.
You put it on the machine and it talks to you until you're much calmer.
Must be a very long tape.
No. It's supposed to be very good.
Well, thank you very much. It's very kind of you, but I shan't be needing it. I've arranged something much better.
What?
In half an hour's time, I am booked up for a session of acupuncture.
Isn't that where they stick needles in you?
Yes?
Oh, I'm not sure about that, Alan.
It was your idea. Well, you said I should try something alternative.
Yes, but not that.
Well, Vincent thinks it's a good idea, don't you?
No.
Alan, I think the tape might be a better idea.
Look, it's moving day tomorrow, and I'm determined to get through the rest of today without any stress. Oh. Must have dropped off. What's the time? Good God. I'm dozing for absolute ages. You know, I was a bit sceptical when you started all this, but I feel marvellous. I never realised that sticking huge great pins in somebody could make them feel so incredibly relaxed. It really is amazing. Mr. Ching. Ching? Hello? Did you hear what I said? He's dead. There's someplace. Go!
Final one. So, the van's half packed. I'll see you at 8 sharp tomorrow morning.
Thank you very much.
Okay, mate.
I'll get it, Beryl. Hello. Alan, how did it go? Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Why can't you put your clothes back on? What? Don't go trying to cross the road. Someone might think you're a hedgehog.
What's happened?
Nothing to worry about, Beryl. No. You better not pull them out yourself, just in case. All right. I'll tell her.
What's the matter?
Shouldn't we be there by now? Right, so we're just answering a call to pursue a stolen car.
Yeah, just as I was pulling it out, I caught it. Thought it might need stitches.
Wait me a minute.
Sorry.
Hello.
Hook. 29 The Hollow.
Ah, yes, he's here. Room C. He's just waiting for someone to come available. I'm sure it won't be long.
Perhaps she's gone to fetch him a saucer of bread and milk.
Hello, Mr. Hook.
Oh, thank God. I thought I was going to have these things in forever.
Well, let's see what we can do for you, shall we?
Let's go and see if we can find him.
Here he is.
Alan, what are you doing?
It's all right. It was a male nurse. He just said after he'd taken the needles out, he'd better check my temperature.
Alan.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Hook, but we...
You are feeling calm. Everything around you is peaceful and full of tranquility. You are happy. Please enter your mind because it is a complete rest.
I suppose you realise there are 3 girls in my college who have friends who are nurses.
Oh, no.
Be all over the place by Monday. I'll be the joke of the building.
You are entirely happy and fulfilled. You are a confident and well-adjusted person.
Oh, shut up, you cretinous American
You are drifting.
I know where you're drifting off to, matey. Where's those labels? It's Brentwood rubbish tip for you. Ha! What do you think about that?
What are you doing?
I'm sending this to spend the rest of its days amongst a load of used nappies. They're both full of the same thing.
Come to bed.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Oh, it's moving day tomorrow. How am I supposed to sleep after all this?
Well, there is one thing I can think of that might settle you down.
What? Oh,
Well then,
right. Oh, I don't think I can.
yes you
Oh,
can.
no, I don't think so.
I think you can.
No, I definitely can. Oh, well, perhaps I might. Oh. God. Those springs are squeaking again.
Yes, well, what of it?
Well, they Oh, who cares? Hello. It's a lovely day for it, eh?
You'll have to hurry if you want to eat.
No, I'm not hungry at all for some reason. How's everything down here?
You seem very laid back.
Well, why get het up about a house move? After all, everything's been organised properly. Oh. Hello, Dad.
Hello, Alan. I hope you've,
Folded up the sheets and got them ready to pack, yeah?
and...
Put away all the toiletries from the bathroom, yes?
And don't forget to...
Wrap the breakfast dishes and put them in the tea chest. Yes, it's all under control.
I'm very impressed, Alan.
Well, it's all down to your organisation.
Well, it's very kind of you.
Not at all. No, listen, that'll be the men. I'll phone you when I've handed over the keys.
And I'll pick up the new ones and meet you at the other house.
Right, and Dad,
What?
thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Oh, don't forget this.
All right.
There you go. Okay.
All right?
Yes.
Can we take to bed now?
Yeah.
Yes, I think we've finished with it for today. What were you doing under there?
You told me to look everywhere in the room, but I couldn't get out again.
But that was 3 days ago.
But couldn't you call for help?
There wasn't room for me to get enough breath, especially when the springs were contracted.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Fortunately, his family were very understanding. I mean, he went out collecting old clothes for charity and ended up trapped for 3 days under your bed.
Yes.
Oh, poor old man.
Oh, it's all over now. How about a toast to the future?
Yes, well, if it's anything like the past.
Oh, Alan, for heaven's sake, lighten up. We're in a new place. It's a fresh start. Let's look on the bright side for once. I mean, everything to do with the move has gone perfectly.
Yes, it has, hasn't it?
Yes. So you see, you were worrying the whole time about nothing.
Yes, I suppose I was.
To the future.
To the future.
Cheers and good luck.
You are drifting into a deep and refreshing sleep. You are utterly relaxed and at peace.